Hello and welcome to Flash Game Follies, where I'll be discussing Flash games and browser-based games, even Facebook games, like today's game, Criminal Case, which is your basic Find the Hidden Objects game. But first, let's look through the preset. Let's see what else outside the game is. You've got your daily bonuses, which most Facebook games have, so nothing new there. What I do like is that you still, even day one, you still get a little bit of extra money, and then it jumps into giving you stuff like the orange juice, which gives you 20 energy, and the potato chip bags will give you 50, which is kind of weird considering that every map you do is 20 energy out of the gate, and there's no way to change up your energy or anything like that. You also get lucky cards, which, as you can see, you can trade for cash, whatever, once you have a full set. You also have your own little trophy room. And it's not even a trophy room, it's just there's a bunch of trophies, as it is. You also have a canine companion, which basically means that the German Shepherd right here helps me pick up either, you know, gold or lucky, or coins. Sorry, it's not gold, it's just random coins. But you can also pick up, I don't have the third breed yet, only because I haven't bought it. Actually, I'll go buy that right now. Adopt the Golden Retriever. Oh, right, because Golden Retriever costs real money. So basically, you got two you can get strictly with the coins in game, and then you need to purchase for that. You see, there's an overworld hub, which sort of is weird considering. Yes, you can go back and rank up your scores and everything like that. See where your friends are and whatnot. Oh, but first, you can also customize your outfit. I personally like my whole Mel Gibson from Lethal Weapon, Martin Riggs look. Although, every time I see this, I realize I really need to cut my hair. No, it's nowhere close to being that bad right now, but. And of course, there's your send free energy per day to your friends, which works really well just to keep your friends interested and everything like that. Because also, when you investigate cases, to clutter, one of the negatives I will put forth is that the share this story thing. Back when I got into the game, I don't remember that being there at all. And when I got back in, I actually sort of flooded my Facebook with, stories from the game because I didn't see that there until a few clicks in. Anyways, you go into your main storyline here. I just started this one up. I would have had it up, you would have seen me start it up because you need 3 friends to send you pretty much a case report to be able to check it out. And they've got these analyses, you know, which is basically which it gives you. There is a storyline for every mission, though. That's actually a really nice plus. I am going to be skipping most of it because spoilers and whatnot, because part of the fun is actually seeing, the interaction. Though I will say that the the official partner you have, and I don't have any stars yet, so I can't examine the wallet contact, but they actually do have a nice set of characters. Your lab rat right there. Of course, he's a lab rat, clearly, because he's a current lab rat. He's like Abby from NCIS. Forensics kit, which you do some mini games like piecing it together, finding the content, whatever. And then you can also look at your. She's the only one I have right now. But let's check it out. Like I said, this is a find the hidden objects game. I'm sorry if you guys laugh at your ass off at how horrible I am. And what you can do is your friends who are playing or have played before and have a avatar or whatnot, you partner with. That's how you get your hints. You can have up to 5 hints from your friends, and then Jones is your, storyline partner. But you also got your boosts. Coins can sometimes get a little iffy. Like I remember early on, granted they could have fixed this, but I remember actually having to go, oh man, I don't have the money for this or this or this. And it's just one of those things. You will also start seeing, at least in this, that's not a magazine. That's a magazine though. Wow. But you will start seeing a lot of maps kind of recycle. I'm saying kind of recycle. Ah, screw it. Oh, duh. And as you can see, your basic score is, you get the time bonus for being quick. You also get a hint bonus for, when you've got all your hints, you don't use a hint. Or even when you use a hint, if, like, say, and you send the lucky cards that I pointed out, that's how you get the lucky cards. Let's examine the wallet content. But that's how you get the lucky cards by, your friend having used you in their thing. So typically, you've got the higher, and like this one is just move everything aside. There we go. It gives you some energy back and everything like that. Those ones are kind of, they can either be really easy or really annoying, because sometimes, since it is a pseudo random, I don't know if it's like fully randomized, but it can get to the point where, it's off to the side of the pile you're looking at, because they don't really show you quickly, where you should go. And every star point you have is pretty much every time you unlock a star. I'll just go back to this one real quick because I like. But every time stars are what you use to interrogate witnesses, talk to people, pretty much do anything. Which I like and don't like. I don't like because sometimes it really turns into what was I saying? Sorry, I'm focusing on like 5 different things right now. Okay. Phone, newspaper, bike, TV. Is that going to count as a plastic bottle? Okay. And the gun. But as you can see, you have a multiplier up here. Time. You can turn sound on and off. I think that's the only options you can get. Turn sound on and off and show your screen, whether you want full screen or regular. Really playing it in the small, not full screen, unless you've played the map repeatedly and you know generally where everything is, you will have to full screen it to get a really decent view from it. As I was saying about the stars, it's a good thing because you have to, play the crime scenes, and whatever's left over is what, you can use to pick up hamburgers, which are the full-on, completely give you your whatchamacallits back. Jesus. Fox. Scarf? Okay. Glass tie. I'm sorry, I'm not really, great multitasking when it comes to new things. Dough trash can. I know one of you guys are already turning around and going, "Oh, it's right there. How did you not know it?" Tie, and a doe, a deer, a female deer. There we go. Okay, but as you can, like I was saying, the star thing works really well to keep you playing. Sometimes, however, it's always going to be a matter of, yes, you can use real money for several different things, be it refilling that and everything. Well, I'll give a look at that before I do anything here. I'm already at 9 minutes, so let's just do one quick one. As you can see, there is a multiplier up top, or now you can, which pretty much you can obviously guess what it's for. It's literally one of those things of your multiplier. I dislike that sometimes it takes way too, if you notice, it goes down relatively quickly depending, and I get that. Where's that guy? Okay. But, like, the scenes all look right, or good. They're not really stupidly cluttered like some. Although, like I said, when they start repeating maps, because, like, at this point, I think I've seen a lot of these maps before, and this is just going to be another one like the wallet where I literally just get to, yeah. But as you can see, and, and then we get to know more about suspects and everything through that, which is really cool. So let's wrap this up. As you can see, talk to people, and they'll give you things like when you're going to solve an arrest, they pretty much just lay out, because the last couple storylines have actually skipped. But as you can see, pricing wise, 10 is a 150, and it's one of those things like to get that dog you need at 100. So that means it's a $10 dog for a game like instance like that, and it's, well, I don't personally like the microtransactions for anything. You don't need it, which is actually a very big plus in my book. That there's no, unlike some other games that I definitely will cover on here, there's no horrible moment of, oh man, people who pay are totally getting a better experience. And with that, I will say Verdict is definitely a fun game, and when you start off, I don't think you're going to have a horrible problem with hitting anything like a price wall or anything among that. However, if you don't like the hidden object games, then obviously you're not gonna, you're not gonna want to check this out. That's an elephant, yes. And if you feel like you are so much better than this, oh screw it, we'll tap out both of these just to end real quick. Okay, and with that, I know this one runs a little bit long. I can't recall the developer. I'm so sorry. Actually, I know how to do this. But overall, Criminal Case is definitely one of those fun games that you can sink a lot of time into. Now, with that being said, also make sure that if you're one of those people who has friends that just completely yell at them, don't, how dare you even assume that I wanted to see this thing, then I could understand, just remember that there is you can unclick the share this story, and you should always remember to do that. Okay, with that said, check this game out if you like the hidden objects games. Otherwise, it's just may not be for you. I'm the archivist Bradley Nephilim, saying see you soon.